Ah, all right. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. I did see a comment wondering if we were going to be outside tonight, and I was planning on it. However, the weather did not cooperate. And I've been thinking a lot about how every week I come on here and I start things off by complaining about how crappy the weather is outside. So tonight, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to mention how it rained all day, how it's cold, how it's windy. I'm not going to talk about any of that. I'm not going to mention how tomorrow it's supposed to be 70 but still raining and crappy out. So yeah, no talking about the weather tonight. Anyway, I was hoping to be outside for a fire maybe next week. Next week might be the first Friday Night Live of the year out in the Tiki Bar. So, let's get this live stream started. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm glad you're here. If you're tuning in for the first time, welcome. Don't be afraid to jump into the chat. If you have a question, put a Q in front of it. Otherwise, let me make sure my cup is turned so you can see that beautiful logo on the front. And welcome. Cheers, everyone. Happy Friday. There is, I'm seeing all kinds of names flying by. Oh, and there on my phone, weather alert. Yeah, just what we need. Ho-ho! Holy molies. And look at this. We already have a coin falling in the cup. Oh boy. Who was that? Let me grab that. Eric K. Eric K. Someone has to start this off. Cheers. Thank you very much, Eric. Oh, and there's another one. Jeez, who is that? Oh, the Wild Woodhound. Woodruff Woods. Thank you very much. Cheers. That's the other thing. If you're new here, anytime you see a little coin falling in the cup. Wait, it's over there. Right there, that cup. If you see a coin fall in that, raise up your cup and make a toast. Oh my goodness. Sometimes it does get a little out of control. However, because right there is Woodruff Woods with another one. Cheers. And someone was wondering what's in the cup tonight. We are starting off with Captain Morgan, Little Captain, and Wild Cherry Pepsi, Diet Wild Cherry Pepsi. And tonight's round 2 mix is Captain Coconut Rum, courtesy of Mr. Tim Thompson. So, yes, round 2 is going to get a little nuts, coconuts. We also have, holy crap, now the coins are falling. So hang on. Ladies and gentlemen, from the deserts of Arizona, we have a package to open up. And if you know the Wild Woodhound down there, Mr. Gringo Pines, down in the deserts of Arizona, that's who sent this up here. So, Gringo Pines, I saw you were in here. I hope you're still on. I hope you can hang out for a little bit. We'll get to that unboxing here in a second. All right, now I'm behind on all of these. We had Woodruff Woods again. WD-30, and I've got a little something to show you about WD-30 tonight as well. We've got WD-30, Woodruff Woods. Oh my goodness, and there is B&F Firewood and B&F Outdoors coming in. Oh my gosh. I think you guys already broke the coin counter, but thank you very much. Cheers, everyone. There they come. They're coming down. Oh, I even forgot. I have a new, I was down recording an episode of the Woodhounds podcast down in Ohio, and I took from Joe one of his little mermaids. I forgot to hang her up. I wanted to hang her out by the bar, the tiki bar, but so I forgot that I have a little mermaid. There's another coin falling. Jeez, you guys are just out of control. Was that Michael D again? Michael D. Where was that? Let's jump over and do Little Mermaid. Thank you very much. Oh, Michael D. And then once again, what the hell? B&F Firewood. Cheers. And I saw, what the heck? All right, so Larry Cluck, how you doing? There's Ralph Carnegie's here, Senior Firewood Hound Larry Hoddle. Gringo Pines is here. Who else did I see in here? Mr. Van Dusen, I believe I saw your name fly by. And there's the Saw Surgeon. Good evening, Saw Surgeon. Saw Surgeon, I know if you're wondering, yeah, those are seashells. Those are seashells. Seashells out there on the mermaid. In case you were wondering, anybody is trying to zoom in on that. All right, so like I said, we've got a package to unbox, and I think I'm going to get to that right now because I know sometimes Gringo Pines has to head out a little early. So, what do you say? Should we do it? Should we do the unboxing? Like I said, from the deserts of Arizona. The Southwest. Mr. Gringo Pines. I don't know what's in this. And if you remember, Gringo Pines is the man that is responsible for the bottle of Knob Creek that I have. So Gringo Pines, my man, I don't know what you got in line here. I don't know what you got going on. It's wrapped up pretty good. Oh crap, I think I missed. Woodruff, yeah, hey, all right. I'll get to the super chats that came through here after we get this unboxing done. This thing is wrapped up. Okay, let me just make sure. All right. Oh, my goodness. It's really wrapped up. All right. Holy moles. Ladies and gentlemen, wow. Holy crap. All right, hang on. We got too many super chats coming in here. I'm going to get to those because, oh my goodness, here comes a bomb. Let's see what happens with it. Oh, my toss one over. Oh, if we spill a coin, we go into overtime. Senior Firewood Hound Larry Hoddle, thank you very much for that super chat. Cheers, Woodhounds, B&F Firewood, and then I believe there was Eric K or Michael D. Michael D and Woodruff Woods. All you Woodhounds, thank you very much. Everybody else, raise up your cups. Cheers. All right. I saw Brad, Firewood at the Furnace. I'm glad you're here because I'm going to need your take on something. But first of all, there's all kinds of stuff in this box. And Gringo Pines, man, I love this stuff. You are the freaking best, man. Some fireworks, some bottle rockets, and then this is the, oh my goodness. What do you think that does? But anyway, this is what, oh my goodness. I don't know. I've never heard of this. So if you've had this, let me know. 4 roses. Can you, this is looking too pretty to open. Actually, this is looking too dangerous to open. So there it is. There is the main. We've got a bunch of, we got some hand sanitizer, some hand wipes, some of these big bangers. But this, look at that. 4 roses. Small batch select. Woo! Yeah. Gringo Pines. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The little boss man is going to love these fireworks. And I don't know if I'm going to love this, however, because it looks like it's going to be some potent stuff. But Gringo Pines, he says it's smooth. It's smooth. Well, maybe we will give it a try a little bit later. Small batch select. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Huh. The danger zone. Holy moly. Speaking of danger zone, there comes a bomb. That's right, Stan Nelson. Congratulations to Amanda. She is going to be happy. But what is this? Iron and Oak Sawmill. To Deb's first 4 bundles sold. $10 a bundle. And no saggy bags here. Woo! Well, that is sweet. Nice. All right. Cheers to that. Thank you very much. And congrats, Deb. Kicking off the summer. Well, the spring. Moving some bundles. That's awesome. All right. Yeah. So the rest of this box has various fireworks. But these bangers, man, they look pretty sweet. Booze and fireworks. That's right. You can't go wrong. Mumbling Stumps. Booze and fireworks. What can go wrong? Nothing. Cheers. All right. Now I did see a question. Hang on. Because I sometimes miss these cues. But what is the best way to advertise your business? I would say, for me, what I've done is I've kept it very simple. Craigslist and Facebook. Facebook Marketplace is, I don't know, to me, if you know how to, like if you look for, a lot of places have like these groups like things for sale or stuff for sale in wherever you are. And then if you go one step further, and if you start looking for, like in my area, there's these developments that have like their own little, I guess, online community, like, like Oak Hills Park or something. And then all the people who live in that development have a Facebook group. And so if you can join those groups and then just like make posts to the group and say, hey, I am selling firewood. I offer this, this, and this, and here are my rates. And you never know. You might get kicked out of the group, or you might find some people who, you know, need some firewood. Oh my goodness. All right. 4 Roses. What was that? The 4 Roses is fuel for the bottle rockets. Oh, all right. Let's go back here. Woodruff Woods. Confucius say, don't drink too much important stuff and end up impotent. Yes, do not do that. And Eric K. You need an assistant to keep up with questions in the super chats. Yes, I do. I very much do. Thank you very much, Woodruff, Eric. Cheers. That is eventually a goal. It'd be nice to have like a producer running the switches and all that stuff, but yeah, but that's the one thing. If you can look on Facebook and don't just go to the marketplace and place an ad, like start looking at, like I said, look for like things for sale groups that are in your area, and then start looking for like neighborhood groups, because that's kind of become a big thing now, where people will have a group that's just for that community. And if you can post in there, get your name out, and then, you know, but just remember to like have in mind, you know, if you put an ad out there in 10 different groups and all of a sudden you're getting 10 phone calls the next day, like make sure you're ready to keep up with it. You don't run out of wood after one weekend, although that wouldn't be too terrible. Because the other thing it will do is once you make one delivery to that area, to that neighborhood, then you get the word of mouth going around. And that to me, I think is the best, because then they can give a testimony of like, I got wood from this guy and it was great. It burned well. All right. I also saw a question here from the cool kids. Inspired by Ohio Woodburner's last video, how about a friendly competition between you and Shibe to see who can split the most firewood with a maul in 5 minutes at the Paul Bunyan show? Well, first of all, I don't know if that would be much of a competition, because Shibe could probably split more wood in 5 minutes than I could split in 5 hours. But I don't know if is Shibe in here? Is Shibe? I think Shibe graduated today. Oh, there he is. He is here. Is that right, Shibe? Did you graduate today? I think he made it through his school. So, congrats, Mr. Shibe. And yeah, we'll think about it. I mean, yeah, if anyone should be in a axe splitting, maul splitting competition, Daniel Atkins right there. He would be the man to take on the challenge. So anyhow, the other thing I wanted to quick show you guys before I forget, because as you can see, things get a little crazy in here. Things get a little wild. So I think it was it 2 weeks ago? WD-30. Will had a birthday. And this weekend, he is celebrating. Oh boy, here comes a bomb. So hang on. Here comes a bomb from Shibe. So at some point, here it comes. Here it's falling. Get ready. I think this is going to have us tap into the 4 Roses. There it is. Mr. Shibe himself. Oh boy. Move. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. What's up, Woodhounds? I made the Commandant's list. Woo! Cheers! Congratulations, Shab. All right, so let's see where. I'll take quick question here from Sean. How is your firewood stock for next year? Very good. Next year is all ready to go. Working on year 2. So next year we're set. Well, I'm set. Yeah, just a lot. I've got a lot of stuff. A lot to burn up. Oh my goodness, there was a flipping coin. 2 coins came flying out from the wild. Although they're not, no dance party tonight for BNF Firewood and Outdoors. Congrats, Shibe. Yes, cheers. That's right. Iron and Oak already knocked a coin out. So that means we are going into overtime and we are tapping into the 4 roses. But it's going to be a little bit to sip. So, all right. Will, WD30, he had his birthday, I think, a week or 2 ago, but he is celebrating this weekend. And his mom has made him a cake, but not just any cake. Take a look at this. I'm going to jump on here. But look at this cake. This is his mom made this cake. Look at the detail in these trees. And I don't know if she might be watching. So, Will, WD30, your mom did a hell of a job here. Look at that. That is looking mighty tasty. But yeah, pretty darn cool, I must say. Pretty cool. So Will, if your mom's watching, Will's mom, hell of a job. Pretty sweet looking cake. Cheers. Oh my goodness. I just turned off the coins. Here they all come back. All right, I just saw something. Yeah, isn't that a pretty sweet cake? I saw a couple questions. Stan Nelson, I'm hoping to go back outside next week. And I'm redoing a couple things on the tiki bar, putting up some new decor. So it should be pretty cool. Here's Firewood at the Furnace. FYI, once you open a bottle of bourbon, you should really drink it within a month. Yeah. No chance of that happening. Within a month? Holy moly's. I don't know about that. Hey, there's a little... Hey, look at this.
What is this?
Gringo Pines sent us some fireworks.
For 4th of July?
Yeah, look at these. They say bang. These are big firecrackers.
And there's a... Ooh.
And this.
Ah, yes! Bottle rockets!
Yes. Whoa! Wait. Watch out.
What?
Don't let anything off yet.
Hey.
What?
So, you know the password to my Xbox? Just tell me the number.
09.
Okay.
Here, I'll write it down. You gotta move the controller.
Aiden don't do it.
Right there. All right. Hang on. I missed a super chat here. I gotta get back. Gringo Pines, little boss man. He approves. He loves it. All right. Yeah, I won't be drinking that that bourbon in a month. Woodruff Woods. Need to bail out early for an evening with lovely Lisa. Hope to see you all at the Frenzy. Yes, indeed. And then, Indiana Doug. Gas money for the saw and splitter. Woo! Well, thank you very much, Doug and Woodruff. Have a good weekend. Cheers. I'm catching up on comments here now. That was a hell of a cake. All right. Yeah, Woodruff, Woods, have a good weekend. And, all right. We're almost to the bottom of the hour, but I have to, should I pour some of this out now and like let it breathe? Or is that just wine? Gringo Pines, you got the little boss man. Pretty excited. We might have to light one of those things off tomorrow. That is just freaking awesome. Little boss. Oh, yes, right. Tonight, once again, if you remember back, Mr. Tim Thompson sent me 4 little bottles, or was it 4 or 6? I don't remember. But tonight, Admiral Nelson. Did I say Captain before? The Admiral Nelson coconut rum is going in for the round 2. Larry, it cannot breathe in my stomach. So, if you saw Woodruff Woods' parting message there, the Firewood Frenzy, June 11th. Who is coming? Right now, put up there in the chat, put a thumbs up if you are attending the Firewood Frenzy. It is going to be a pretty good time. We're going to have all kinds of stuff happening, and there's going to be all kinds of, I think there's going to be a lot of channels there. Mr. Shibe's going to be there. Maybe we could do a splitting competition at the Frenzy with the Van Dusen axes. I just got an idea. It could be like a, well, I don't know. We could do a little something. We could take some of those Van Dusen axes back there. Could have some rounds lined up. And we could do some splitting. I mean, that is if Shibe is up for the challenge. I don't know. I guess I shouldn't volunteer him to enter any competitions or not. He may be, the Woodhound Brew might still be taking its toll on him the next day. All right. It's all right. There might be. Place your bets. Yeah, Mystery Gardener, I think it is a little far for you, but hopefully, well, you'll be able to tune in to the live stream from the Frenzy because that will be a little more, it'll probably be a little earlier in the evening for you. I think it's what, 6 hours? Is it 6 hour difference? So if we go live around noon or 11, I don't know, we'll see. But you'll be able to catch the live stream. Oh boy, Australia. Yeah, that would be even later. Actually, that might be the next day. I'm trying to think. My time zone, I'm not very good with time zones. But yeah, it looks like Shive might be in. He's saying, place your bets. Can we get odds? Nope. Straight up. Straight up. That's it. I have a feeling I know who everyone would place their bet on. Man, look at this. 4 roses. Oh, man, I will admit I'm a little intimidated because I know what this stuff can go down smooth, but really come back and nail ya. Andy, that is a good idea. Yeah, I will split some nice straight grain oak, and Shive can take a couple big knotty pine rounds. Oh, I forgot! Happy Earth Day! Happy Earth Day, everyone! Little Boss Man was out picking up, I don't know who all has seen the shorts video, but Little Boss Man was out. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I can put this up on the screen or not. Sean, I have failed you. I told you a few weeks ago I was joining the 500i Club, but I got a 462 instead. May I ask, well, cheers. Thanks for the super chat. May I ask why? What was your deciding factor to make the switch? Other than, did it have to do with supply? Was there not a 500i in stock? I'm wondering. So let me put that in the chat. But if you didn't see the shorts video, Little Boss Man came back to the woodyard tonight, and he was kind of picking up. There's been some old, there's like old cans in the woods, and a couple things laying around. So he was picking up some trash in the woodyard, and all of a sudden he yelled from over behind the one shelter, "Oh crap! There comes a bomb." Mr. Shibe. Bottom of the hour bomb. Let her rip, tater chip. Thank you very much. Cheers. My, oh my. But anyway, Little Boss Man, he yelled from over behind the one shelter. He said, "Come over here, look what I found." So I went over there, and he found, laying in the woods, this antler. Look at that. And this is, I don't know if you guys remember in some of my videos, but there was a buck that was always back in the woodyard. And he kind of had this higher rack, but wasn't very big. And this is 1/2 of his. But look at, the mice have been chewing on it. See that? And the one tip has been chewed down. So like this is the highest. Yeah, look at that thing. It's not a bad little antler. Little 4-point. So Little Boss Man was pretty excited because he found this antler laying in the woods. So it's pretty cool. Now I need to find the other half, though. But that was the Earth Day discovery in the woodyard. Not too bad. All right, did I miss Sam Thorson? Thanks for stopping by. Did I miss why? Hey, there's K&L Firewood. And Todd's Outside Again is here. Did I miss the reason why? Oh, he could only find a used 500i beat to death. Huh, yeah. Jeff, isn't that the truth? Yeah. Don't let the tractor tire find the other half of that rack. No kidding. Well, that makes sense. That if you could only find a used 500i, yeah, that would be a tough call. I don't know. Even I don't know. To me, if I had to buy a used saw, I would, unless I knew who had it before me, I'd always be a little skeptical, just because if some people run saws way different than others. Like I've seen in person people, they'll take a cold saw, hasn't been started yet for the day. They start it up and it's just full throttle immediately. And just full throttle, dogs deep into the wood. I mean, so yeah. But yeah, there's nothing wrong with the 462. That's what I think GP Outdoors is going with. And Andy, come on now. That's the whole reason. If you see a 500i that's traded in, yeah, they beat the crap out of it because there's no other reason why you would trade it in. Ooh. Let's see here. Oh, Larry Hoddle. Thanks for stopping by. Enjoy the weekend. Don't be tipping over too many more trees with that bobcat. Where is Amanda? That is a very good question. I have no idea. I think she's somewhere in the house, downstairs or in the basement. All right, so I didn't see the message or the chat. If I should pour this out now or wait. Yeah, maybe I'll pour a little out. Just to see what notes I get from the smell. Oh boy. Anything with a... Oh, and my... I've always found that anything with like a wooden cap, I think that means watch out. Watch out because whatever's inside the bottle is dangerous. Oh. Whew. Do not light a match around 4 roses. Whoa. Now I forget what there is. There's something with, if you swirl this around on the glass, supposed to do something. Oh, yeah, this stuff smells like it's like those things you smell before you need to wet. Smelling salts. Whew. Whew. The cork is greater than the, yeah, that's, I suppose. The cork seals it. Seals it up. Oh, yes, indeed. Eric K, cheers to keeping your axe sharp and not letting your wood rot. Exactly. Cheers. Andy, is that Tim? Tim, it is 104 proof. So, yeah. I could probably pour this into the 500i and let it run. Oh, it does smell. Here comes another coin falling. Oh, from Sean again. My 6-year-old son Charlie would like to know what your favorite food and where are you ticklish? Charlie, those are very good questions. Cheers, and I'll answer them in a second. So, favorite food, there's a couple, but I would probably go with, and this is going to sound like, but pizza. I love a good pizza. So, pizza or a burger? One of those two. And as far as my ticklish spots, there's really only one spot, and that is my feet. For some reason, but only in one certain part, like right on the arch of my foot. So there you go. I don't know if your favorite food is pizza and if your feet are ticklish, but if they are, Charlie, we have something in common. That was, what is the bottom look like? Oh, yeah, the bottom, I don't know if it's a small batch select. The Four Roses single barrel is one of my favorites. Yeah, this is, oh, there's, I don't have the light here, but I can read it on the screen maybe. The four, I'll have to read that later. Circle BMN. What kind of camera gear you running for vids? Suggestions for the rest of us. GoPro or other options? I run my main camera is right here. The iPhone 12 Pro. And then I also have a GoPro 10. So it just depends. I mean, the iPhones have a heck of a camera on them. So my main camera that I just got the GoPro not that long ago. Yeah, iPhone 12 Pro for my main camera. And then the GoPro 10 for another, if I'm doing 2 camera shoots, I'll use that. The thing I didn't like about, the one thing I don't like about the GoPro is it's so small and my eyes are getting bad. So if I place the camera and I want to frame something out for a shot, like it's just got this tiny little screen that I got to see if I got everything in that I want in the frame. And that's what's nice about the iPhone is you can look at your whole, your whole phone and you can see, oh yeah, all right, I got everything in shot that I need. So that's the only downside that for me, just because like I said, my eyes are getting, my vision. I drank too much of that Knob Creek. My vision's kind of getting thrown off. So, but that's what I use. iPhone and the GoPro 10. I've heard a lot of things about GoPros. Like if you get one and you have trouble with it, you're always going to have trouble with it. And then, like I haven't had any problems with mine. Knock on wood. But yeah, that's what I use. But the GoPro is that tiny little screen. Old guy Firewood, how you doing? Can anyone recommend a helmet mount for an iPhone? Oh, I don't know if I've ever seen one. That is, I don't know. I don't know if I've ever seen for an iPhone a helmet mount. I don't know if the thing that I do. So you might be able to do this. You might be able to get some adhesive and take like a little piece of steel, put that on your helmet, and then what I have on my phone case is I got a case that has a magnet in it. So I can stick this magnet like on the tractor or on anything magnetic, metal surface. So you might be able to get some two-sided adhesive tape, put a little piece of steel on your helmet, get a magnetic case, and plop that on there. Just an idea. That might work. But I don't know. It might be tough because if you turn, the phone might move around a little bit. But yeah, for a helmet mount, you probably would want to just get a GoPro. Yeah, the GoPros, everybody likes the GoPros just because they were like the first original action camera. And the one nice thing is, like, if you do put them on a tractor or a splitter, like the motion, whatever it's called, I can't think of the name right now, but any vibration, it just smooths it out. Smooths it right out. Gorilla tape. I don't know if I'd Gorilla tape your phone, though, unless you don't need the phone. But I would just Google it. Google it and see what comes up. I'm sure they make them. I just have never looked into it. Stabilization. That is the word. Stabilization. The other thing is, what was I going to say? Oh my goodness. GP Outdoors. Holy crap. You are up late. What is going on? Oh, I know why. You're practicing staying up late because tomorrow night I think you're on Skidder Kev's live stream. That's very good. Very good of you, GP. Be prepared. I was worried about you being able to last through Skidder Kev's live stream tomorrow night. But yes, GP Outdoors is going to be over on Skitter Kev's live stream tomorrow night. So, that's right. We're having a good old time tonight. We got bourbon and fireworks and antlers. Yeah. But what was I going to say about the GoPro? There was something, I don't know. The downside is that you can't, it's not like you can just pick one up and then if it doesn't work, just, get something else. It's like, they are a little spendy. Did I miss any questions? GP Outdoors. Oh, with the helmet mount. The only thing with the helmet mount that I found, I tried it once. And I just found that it was like really hard to remember, because sometimes I'll just like look with my eyes. Like I'll look over here at something. But, you need to like turn your head to make sure you get what you're looking for. So you got to have that mentality of like your whole head has to look at everything. Like you can't just move your eyes and be like, oh, look at that down there. So that's the one thing. When I tried it one time and it didn't turn out good because the subject matter of what I was filming was always out of frame. It wasn't like centered up. If that makes sense, I don't know. I don't know if that makes sense or not, but yes, and the batteries die quickly. That is right. Hey, Sean. Good night. Have a good weekend. Thanks for stopping by. Enjoy that 462. Jeremy. Turkey hunting in the morning. Whew. My little nephew last weekend shot a big turkey. What a strange. Everyone's channel with their first names was stuck to the fridge with a magnet. Were they in alphabetical order? All right. I gotta. I can smell this sitting here, so I gotta take that little sip, like Brad taught me. And then you're supposed to let it sit. That actually, woohoo! That isn't too bad, but it's, that burns. Ooh! Hey, and there's, oh my goodness! Look at this! 5 coins came flying out. WD-30. Fill in the glass. Oh shit! Here we go. WD-30 outside with Shab. WD-30. Coins are flying all out of the cup, all over the place. Thank you very much, fellas. Yeah, that really warms the belly. Nebraska Woodster. Have a good weekend. Oh my goodness, here they go. Here we go. These guys are getting... Oh, and now here comes... We'll go to the swinging ladies. Will Davidson, WD30 again. Thank you very much. Michael D. Raise those cups up. You guys are crazy. Who else is in there? WD30 again and Michael D again. Back to back. Whew. Yes, the 4 roses. The thorn comes with the roses when you take a sip of that. Let me tell you. Oh. All right. Cheers, chatters. Yeah, here come. Everybody now, remember, you got to be playing along at home. See, they're starting to, they're trying to, I know their plan. It's getting close to the end, getting close to the top of the hour. So, and there we go. Michael D. and WD. Dano, thank you for showing Mom's cake. I'm excited for Sunday. Fill him up. I would be excited. I don't know. It'd be tough to eat that cake, though. But, well, enjoy, and thank you very much. There goes a whole bunch of coins. So, cheers. Oh, Eric K is coming in with another one. Another coin falling. Brad, I don't know. Man. I had a good friend of mine. We used to, he used to drink Captain quite a bit, and then he did switch to just drinking the bourbon. And then he has all these stones that you put in the freezer. These little granite cubes you put in the freezer, and then you put those in your bourbon, and it kind of chills it, but it doesn't melt like ice cubes. So there he is, Gringo Pines, once again. Thank you very much. You, my friend, are a hell of a man. Hell of a man. Little boss man is super pumped about those fireworks. Steve Walker, can use your old phone. It still works to record. Yeah. If you have an old iPhone that doesn't, you don't use for service, you don't have your plan through it, you can still record with it just fine. The problem is that usually when you upgrade your phone, you have to give them back your old phone. But if you have a phone that you've kept or you paid off and you have it for yourself, you can use that phone for one camera and your new phone for another camera. Yeah, you don't need service. You don't need any of that. Like I said, I just don't have any old phones. I've got one, but it's really old, and it doesn't hold a charge very good. So the batteries are worse than the GoPro. It just drains instantly. There's Gringo Pines, one more. All right. And he's off to sleep. So again, thank you, and I will take one more sip of this 4 roses. Ooh. Whew. Yeah. Gringo Pines, that is some good stuff. Is my 500i in the shop? No, it's It's just, I have to let my wood yard get full of wood. Otherwise, if I take it out and run it, I got to have enough lined up for it to eat before I take it out. Let's see here. Somebody had a question. Old guy Firewood, hardwire to upload. Do you mean from your phone? Holy crap. Oh. Outside with Shibe. To Gringo Pines. Cheers, Gringo Pines. 4 roses. Yes, cheers. Old guy, I don't know if you meant to upload to YouTube or to upload to your computer to edit. But yeah, and if you have Wi-Fi, you can still use the phone on Wi-Fi. You can run your apps, you can do everything but make calls. Unless you have Wi-Fi calling. But I used to always airdrop my files to my computer. But now I always, because I'm shooting in 4K, so I always plug in a hardwire to my phone to unload my clips. But if you were talking about uploading, I would, you couldn't be, I don't know. Because you can't plug your Ethernet into your phone, so you would have to upload via Wi-Fi. But yeah, to your computer, I always plug in my cable, my Thunderbolt cable, and transfer them off. Just because I think it goes faster. And the other thing, depending on what software you're using, but if you airdrop them, then they go into your downloads folder, and then if you import them into your editing software, you end up with 2 copies on your hard drive. Where if you just go into your editing software, import from your phone, you just import 1 copy. So I don't know if that makes sense. It might be geeking out a little bit, too technical, but yeah. So if you airdrop to your downloads folder and then import to your editing software, you end up with 2 copies on your hard drive. Oh, Bernie! Bernie's on the farm tonight. Holy crap. Bernie, raise that cup up. Cheers. Bernie is a Bernie is a wild man. Oh my. Yeah, because especially if you're shooting in 4K, holy moly's, does that take up some hard drive space? Oh my gosh. I got a notice one day, I'm like, your hard drive is almost full. I'm like, what? It's like, holy crap. Yeah. I shoot in 4K, but I don't upload in 4K. Because I use the, maybe sometime I'll do a video on that. I don't want to turn this into a tech talk live stream. Thought I heard Little Boss Man. Hey, Anthony, how you doing up there? Ontario Firewood Resource. What's more frustrating, geeking or firewood? Neither one. I don't get too frustrated about too much. That's the one thing. The one thing is just not let anything get to you. Oh my goodness. GP Outdoors. I might be taking you up on that offer. You never know. I gotta see if I can get across the border though. Life in the 906. How you doing? Yeah. I started out with a 2 terabyte drive, and then I filled that up, and now I got I think 6 terabyte drive, because you'll fill that up too. Oh my frickin' God. Are you kidding me? WD-30. Overtime. Yeehaw. Fill them up. Please drink the rest of the 4 roses. All right. WD-30. This is going against Brad's rules of bourbon, but for that super chat, hell yeah. Cheers. Thank you very much. Ooh. Whew. That needs a chaser. Oh. Wowzer. Let's see here. Luke from Outdoor Boy says he gets about a month out of an external drive. That is true. But it all depends on like how much you want to save. You know, like when I think about it, like, am I ever going to need to go back 2 years ago to find the source files for, I don't know. It's the balancing act. Jeepers. Yeah, let's pull an all-nighter. Tim Thompson, who's been having when did you say you started today? 1:30? He's been doing a little day drinking. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but maybe I should get the Knob Creek and do a little, Robert, yeah. If I drink half of this bottle, there would be trouble. I got way too much to get done tomorrow. But it didn't go down as bad as I thought. Non-chill. See, this is the only thing I don't know about. Non-chill filtered. Oh, all right. SS Firewood. Have a good weekend. Lots of bundle making tomorrow. Oh boy. Yeah. Yeah. I gotta check how many bags I have left. Bundle bags. Those big face cord bulk storage bags. Yeah, those things. If you saw yesterday's video, I don't know. If anyone hasn't tried the bulk face cord firewood bags that I had in the video yesterday, and you want to try them, and you come to the Firewood Frenzy, I might just give you one, if you want one. Because I am only going to have a need for like 2 of them with what I got planned. So I might have a couple that if you want to try one, I will give you one. At the Firewood Frenzy. That's the only catch. So, but I think a lot of people have already tried those bags, and they either, like I said, you got to have the right setup. You got to have a conveyor. You got to have a way to move them around, and it has to make sense for using them, like deliveries. Like for me, the wood that's in those bags, I just got to bring to the woodshed. So, oh. All right, no saggy bags. Those things are kind of saggy. You got to fill them up. No one wants saggy bags. That is right. Well, not those big bags. Not the big bags. All right, anything else going on? What else is? I think everything. We better get out of here before I got to pour another one of these 4 roses. I did 1 rose. Yeah. Oh, another thing I thought about using them for is if you ever go like if you needed a snow blind, like if you were hunting. I don't know, sometimes I think if you hunt in the winter like coyotes or something, you might need a snow blind. You could sit in one of those bags. That would be another use for them. But I'm going to use one in the garage to put cans in, because we always run out of, it doesn't pay to run to the recycling center with, 1 bag full of cans. You got to get a lot. So I always need a place to put a whole bunch of cans. And then for raking up leaves in the yard, I'm going to use one. And then I've got a couple other things I'm going to use them for. Tim Thompson, what time does the gates open at the Frenzy on Friday for the campground? I think you can pretty much show up anytime in the afternoon, like maybe afternoon 1. I'll double check and make sure. I know Chris is going to be there, so I don't think it matters what time you pull in and kind of set things up. Yes, Robert, I am working on that. I'm working on figuring out who could be a roaming reporter up on site at the Frenzy for the Friday Night Live. But the problem is that at the Frenzy there might not be very good lighting. So I'm going to try to do it though. I'm going to try to do it. I'm going to see who's there. I'm going to set them up with being able to patch them in here for Friday night. Because that would be fun to, whoever's, I know there's a few people that are going to be camping up there Friday night. So get those people brought in, see what's going on at the Firewood Frenzy the night before. Hey, old guy Firewood. Just want to thank everyone for advice and support. 12 weeks and 9 videos. I'm pushing 500 subs. Woo! Yes. All right. Well, you're doing a good job, old guy. Old guy Firewood. So keep it up. Stick with it. And yeah, congratulations. Ooh, that coconut. Ooh, coconut rum. Now that stuff. I like. um, Next week. There you go. That's right. It is the end of... You're going to have Brad, Firewood at the Furnace, Thirsty Thursday, and then your Friday video, right? I think. The final Friday. Thirsty Thursday and the final Friday. And I believe he said, well, I think he's got the same bottle of bourbon. He will be able to sip way more than me. That much I know. I think I hit my limit. But anyway, I think that is probably... I think we're good. I think we're good here. I think it's time. We got 15 minutes of overtime in. And I just heard something coming from downstairs. Oh, all right. So with that, I'm going to jump over. Oh, wait. Question. William, have you had Don Q Crystal Rum? I have not. I have not heard of that. I may have to look in. I may have to, well, yeah, I don't know. I've never seen it, never heard of it, so never had it. And there came a coin from, our good friend Marlon L. Instead of using a Thunderbolt wire to download files from iPhone, I recommend Sing a lightning cable. Sorry about the cat. Oh. Sing a lightning cable? Yeah, that could be. Thank you very much, Marlon. Cheers. And with that, we're going to jump right over to the closing here. Ladies and gentlemen, Tim, you're right. I'm starting to feel that one of those thorns from the rose is starting to tickle me. All right, so thank you for tuning in tonight. Hopefully you had a good time hanging out with us Wildwood Hounds on a Friday night. And remember, June 11th, Firewood Frenzy. So hopefully we'll see a few of you there. Moderators, thank you for keeping things in line. And all of you super chatters, greatly appreciate it. Cheers. Have a good night, everyone. Oh, stay safe, have fun, and be cool. Oh, yeah.